Hello and welcome to the third SMEDTalk, brought to you by Zest Learning Limited. So, Zenergy, I've created a word. I thought I had anyway until I googled it and I realised that that word does exist. However, I'll share with you my thoughts around how that word popped into my brain, and particularly at this time when I think we need to think about Zenergy. This idea of what we need to do to slow down and stop, and what we need to do to rev up and create energy to be able to do the things that we need to do right now for ourselves, our communities and our families. So this idea of being a well-being expert, I am not. But what we do care about at Zest is creating and helping and supporting well-beings. And with that in mind, when we're thinking about the activities that we're choosing to do, whether it be walking, running, staring, doing nothing, relaxing, it's important that we start to notice what we're noticing. And what I mean by that is we need to dig deeper over the weeks to come for what's really going on with us on a subconscious level. So I'll throw out the old iceberg model that most of you will be familiar with. On the surface, we're coping, things are fine, we are doing our best. But below the surface, there's lots of emotions, as I've spoken about previously, with uncertainty and crisis fatigue. And what we now need to do when we are choosing what we need is to notice on a much deeper level. How am I really feeling? What's really going on for me? And then to select the right thing to do to recharge, whether that's stopping the zen and chilling out, or whether that's recharging by driving some energy with exercise, fitness, conversation, whatever that might be for you. And that's going to vary hour by hour, day by day. So I think it's really important that you start to be selfish in terms of the Zenergy that you need right now to be able to do the work that you're doing, support the families and communities that you are serving right now. So that's what I mean by that. So digging deeper on the subconscious level and noticing what you're noticing. Sounds weird, but it's really important that you start to pay attention to some of that so that when you are relaxing, you are present. Eckhart Tolle, that I've quoted previously, he always says, your life is what it is right now, in this moment. Not what's past, not what's to come, but right now. This is your life, whatever that may be. So it's really important to start to properly tune in and embrace that so that we can decide on the right Zenergy to help us recharge and move slowly forward with the circumstances that we all find ourselves in. In terms of top picks, hey, I've had a couple of requests, which is fantastic. So should you find yourself in a fortunate position of being in a kitchen disco over the weeks and days to come, then one request I've had to put on the playlist is Don't You Worry Child by Swedish House Mafia. The second one is You Got the Love by Candy Staton featuring The Source. There you go, keep the requests coming in, I'm loving this. Book request, I'm going back to a guy called Charles Handy. He wrote The Elephant and the Flea. It's really, really good and so relevant for now. So I'm rereading that, and I'm going to end with something that he says, which he's quoted himself from a saying that happiness is having something to do, something to hope for, and someone to love. I plan to be happy, and I hope that you can too. Thanks for being a unique individual. It takes no time at all to be yourself. So thank you for that.